Hey guys.
Guten Tag.
So over this past weekend, we both went and saw Oz the Great and Powerful. And so we went at separate times. So we were kind of talking back and forth about kind of what we thought about it. And we decided we would do just a little
Review.
Yeah.
Tell you what we thought.
Talk about it. So just forewarning, this will have spoilers. So if you have not seen it and you do intend to go see it, then you might want to end this video now.
Right. Yes. Okay, so the first thing I have to say, and we both totally agreed on this, like I saw the movie last night, and so I was texting her at midnight saying, what did you think about Mila Kunis playing the Wicked Witch of the West? And she said,
not feeling it so much.
Not feeling it, Mila. Just, I'm sorry, I thought her acting was subpar. As Theodora, I thought she was great, but I just wasn't feeling her as the Wicked Witch.
I don't know. I don't think it was her best role.
What do you think about Rachel Weisz?
I think she did good.
She's gorgeous.
She is.
Her lips.
Like her.
Oh.
I think she did a good job. I could tell early on that she was not the good witch.
Right. Glinda did good. What do you think about Michelle Williams?
I think she did excellent. I can't really think of anybody else that could have done Glinda better.
Me neither. What about Mr. Hardy, the Oz?
Yeah, I like him. I think he did good. I think he played the character very well. Yeah, not really a lot to say, but I think he did good. Good choice.
Do you think that because James Franco, if you know who he is, you know that in any of his characters there's a little bit of a goober-ish quality? And that definitely came out in the Wizard's role. So do you think that added to the role and gave it some character, or did it detract for you?
No, I think it added and gave some character.
Yeah.
So, I liked it.
What about that little China doll girl? Where in the world did she come from? What did she have to do with the first Wizard of Oz? Or do we just have to accept that this is a different movie and that they added in?
Isn't there a prequel to this? I mean, I know they've got Wicked, and that was a book, but isn't there and that was a prequel? Right. But this is a totally different take on this.
It is a prequel of sorts. It's a little bit of a backstory.
It is. I think they're going to completely do.
I think they are too, and I'm excited.
I don't know if they will do a movie in between before they get to the Wizard of Oz, because there's such a large time gap.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I said, with the wizard, he's so young now, and he's old. Unless they just kind of revamp it all, and he won't be old when she gets there. But you've got the love story with him and Glinda now that, you know, in the Wizard of Oz, he leaves at the end. So clearly him and Glinda...
Yeah, they'll have to change together.
So I don't know what they're going to do with that, but I definitely think this is a setup for more. So, yeah.
I loved how they incorporated in his magic. Especially at the end, I thought it was so clever because in the original Wizard of Oz, you don't ever see the wizard. You just hear his voice, and he's kind of this mystical type man. You know he's back there, but you don't really get to see him. And
they don't. I don't think they even realized he was behind the curtain until
later.
Until Toto ran
back there
and pulled the the curtain back, and then they realized that he was there because they just thought that was Oz. So
right. But did you think it was really clever how they did that?
Yes,
I liked it too.
I liked it.
Some of the extras bothered me, and you said you didn't notice.
I don't think I really noticed.
They had a lot of extras in this movie, with the townspeople and whatnot. But in one scene, getting closer to the end, where this is going to be a spoiler, so you might want to turn it off, where they think that he's dead and his balloon falls and bursts into flames. Seriously, some of the actresses and actors that were playing extras, one chick looked like she was going to laugh. I'm like, no. This is a sad moment. It was just, you'll have to go back and watch it and look at that. It was pretty interesting. So there was a few parts where I feel like they could have. It seemed a little low budget in a couple parts. Did it to you? And then in some parts it seemed magnificent, the 3D effects and whatnot. So how would you rate this movie overall?
I enjoyed it. I've heard some mixed reviews. Some people that have seen it didn't like it, but I liked it. My husband didn't care for it as much. He thought it was going to be better, but I definitely would go and see the next movie.
Definitely, and I think it would be a rewatch too.
Yes,
I would rewatch it.
Yeah,
I would give it an A-. I think there were some things that, like with Mila Kunis and some of the extras, I think the casting could have been a little bit better. But overall, I really liked it.
Yeah, I did too.
So if you haven't seen it, you should go out and see it. It was a pretty cool movie. If you have small kids, I would tell you that a couple of the scenes were really scary. That was one thing that kind of confused me with the movie, is that some scenes were so geared toward children, and it seems more like a child's movie than something an adult would appreciate. And then there was some scenes where it was
startling.
It was very startling, and I think nowadays in a lot of movies, they know that parents are going to the movies with their children, and they try to accommodate both adults and children.
I think that you really can't do that.
You can't. It's hard, and you can see that in this movie with the balance. And so part of me kind of thinks they should have toned it down a little bit and made it more for children, or they should have vamped it up, went ahead and upped the rating maybe and made it more for adults. But overall, great. Just I wouldn't take little bitty kids.
Yeah.
Because it'll freak them out.
Yeah. But yeah, you're getting a thumbs up from me.
Yep, thumbs up from me too. All right, so if you haven't seen Oz the Great and Powerful, you should definitely go check it out. Great movie.
If they don't mind spoilers and they just watched that.
Whatever. Let's just say
All right, guys. Well, that was our opinion of the movie. And
do you guys enjoy movie reviews? Is that something that you would like to see more of? I enjoy doing movie reviews. What about you?
Well, this is our first one, so we will see.
Send a softball.
Yeah, I like to talk about movies after I've seen them. So, yeah, if this is something that you like and you'd like to see more of, then let us know, and we can definitely do that. Also, if you'd like to hear or see us do book reviews, we're both big readers, so I'd like that.
The Host is coming out the end of March. Can't wait to see that.
Yes, very, very good book.
I am ashamed to say I haven't read the book yet.
Oh my gosh, you need to.
I'm in between quarters of school right now, so I'm going to get in an easy read so that I can be prepared for the movie, and we'll definitely have to do a movie review about that.
Absolutely.
All
I'm
right.
excited about that. So we will see you in our next video. Bye.
Bye. What are you laughing at? You're such a butt.